Something's got me feeling really apocalyptic recently. Don't know what it is between the total eclipse a few days ago over America, which loads of nutters were saying it's going to be the end of the world, the Fallout show coming out a few days ago, which is obviously quite apocalyptic, and the only thing that's actually scary is the exponential improvement of AI, which could actually lead to an apocalypse at some point. But seeing all of this waffle about apocalypse we've got coming made me think about some of the ones we've somehow lived through. The many apocalypses of the past that we actually survived. The one that almost everyone has heard of was the 2012 phenomenon. It's also not got a whole lot of reason behind the whole scare. For some reason the Mayan calendar ended on the 21st December 2012. And because the calendar ends here, it means everything ends here. It can't just be they didn't predict anything further ahead. Civilization from 100 years ago that believed in human sacrifices actually predicted the end of the world with basically no technology. As we all know, this stupid theory got massively popular, and there was even a Big Dick disaster film made about it, which made some people actually scared that the world would end in 2012. I was one of them. There was a lot of different ways that the apocalypse was supposed to come in 2012. Gravity could completely break, a geomagnetic reversal, or collision with another planet, known as Planet X, or Nibiru. This whole Nibiru doomsday theory has a whole lot of strange history behind it. It was initially theorised by this mental woman, Nancy Lieder, who was contacted by aliens at some point, put a communications device in her brain. May 27, 2003 was supposed to be the initial date of collision between Earth and Planet X. But if you look in the history books, you will find this did not in fact happen. But of course, this was just a white lie she told to fool the establishment. Then the whole 2012 stuff started happening, so people tried to tie Nibiru into 2012. But of course, the story goes even deeper. 5 years later, Nibiru is dragged into another apocalypse. A Christian numerologist named David Meade somehow came up with September 23rd, 2017, when he looked at the Bible hard enough. This was the new date that two planets were going to smash into each other. Somehow he used the solar eclipse on August 21st as evidence to prove this. After we all survived September, there was actually going to be October 5th, and that Nibiru wasn't going to actually collide with Earth. This non-existent planet would instead eclipse the Sun on October 5th, at which point North Korea, China and Russia would all nuke the shit out of America, and there would be loads of magnitude 9.8 earthquakes. By the way, the strongest recorded earthquake is a magnitude 9.5. So this would physically split America in half and shift the planet's magnetic poles. All so that Obama could take a third term in office. I did not think I would spend this much time speaking about something I only recognised as a Yu-Gi-Oh card yesterday. I didn't think it would somehow lead to Obama. The funniest apocalypse that narrowly missed us though, quite easily the Y2K bug. Maybe I'm just too young to get it, but the concept that every computer is just going to shut down because it couldn't deal with a year change into a 0-0 ending is just quite funny to me. Y2K didn't destroy every computer system in the world and spontaneously detonate every nuke while causing every plane to fall out of the sky. But the data overflow did actually cause some issues for some companies. Like a couple hundred card machines in the UK stopped working. In the end, the real main issue was things being dated for 1900 instead of 2000, which was pretty much sorted within the next month. It wasn't quite the complete economic crash, harbinger of chaos and catastrophe, and bringer of the Antichrist that people hyped it up to be. Nostradamus predicted a lot of things in his time with the use of judicial astrology. Somehow people think he predicted 9/11, both world wars, the Great Fire of London, and pretty much everything in between, when it looks like he just made a bunch of vague predictions and things ended up happening those days. Either way, there's one prediction we can say he definitely got wrong. He had his own little doomsday prediction, where in July 1999, the King of Terror come from the sky, and then I guess that's it for us. The Wikipedia page that I've been getting most of this information from has a few near future apocalypses you can look forward to in the next few years. Like May 28 is the most likely year for the rapture for some reason, so make sure you're ready for that one. Apparently Orthodox Judaism says the world's going to end in 2239. Then in 2280 the world's going to end again, according to a single guy's research on the Quran. But then there's the present stuff we've got coming in the far future, where there's actual science involved and it actually gets scary. In 300,000 years, a star is expected to go supernova, and it could launch a gamma ray burst that just kills us all. Within the next million years, there's expected to be a supervolcanic eruption, which could bring in a whole new ice age. There's just so many doomsday scenarios coming our way in the next couple million years. But we're probably all going to be dead by then anyway, because of Y3K turning every single smartphone into a nuclear bomb.